Alright, quick update on Dogecoin. So the last video we made for this, we outlined that we are stuck between these two purple horizontal rays. Now, the top of this horizontal ray lines up with the micro 618. You can see if I draw this from the low to the high here, that we have our 618 here. We have broken below the 618. I think we were around about here the last time I made a video for Dogecoin. I think we were somewhere around here, and I said best case scenario, best case hopium scenario, we would need to kind of W out something like this very quickly. Otherwise, you know, in my opinion, I think it will be quite likely that we will be breaking the bottom of this purple line. So honestly, nothing's really happened. I think I probably made the video like a week ago, around about here. I think we were somewhere, yeah, at the bottom of this ray here, and you know, we're barely even down like 1%. So to be fair, not too much has changed, but we can kind of wipe off this W pattern scenario breakout. You know, we said potentially we would have a nice long if we do break the neckline, but obviously we never even came anywhere close to breaking out. So in my opinion, it is looking pretty shaky right now. Just zooming out to the macro term, you can see, you know, these dog coins have pretty much reached their euphoria. I mean, at least for now, it does seem like all of these dog coins are bleeding out. It's the same with Dogelon Mars, it's the same with Shiba. They all have pretty much the same chart. I mean, they're all below the, or they've all just recently been below the 200-day moving average. They are kind of all on their last deathbed right now. So if we just zoom out, you can see how much of a key support this level is here. If we do break it, I don't think we have any more data on the Bitfinex chart. So when did this release? This was 22nd of April. Let me see if I can find a USDT chart. Perhaps Binance has more data. Okay, so we'll run this Binance chart for now. If we flatten this out, let me find the bottom of this uptrend. So I'd probably start the uptrend from here, to be fair, because we went sideways for so long. So the uptrend looked like it started here to me. If we take that to the all-time high, wow, we've broken below everything. So I don't think there's any way I can draw this. There's no way I can chop it to, you know, even make it look remotely bullish. We're on every single indicator, we're really below the 786. There's no point in me drawing a fib from the high to the low, simply because, you know, we've made new lows recently, so there is going to be no fib that I can draw from high to low. I can only draw from low to high, and we've basically invalidated this fib. I mean, we're below the 786. In my opinion, it looks like we are heading down strongly. If I come back to my other chart that has a little bit more writing on it, in my opinion, we're getting ready to break below the 119. Do bear in mind, I wouldn't, you know, be shorting or getting too panicked until we do break below the, you know, 12, 119, or you know, basically like 11 to 12 cents. So if we do have a strong pump on 12 cents, so be it. I do find that scenario a little bit less likely, simply because the total crypto market cap's dumping, Bitcoin's dumping, the dollar is pumping, and the stock market is dumping. So people are exiting stocks and crypto, they're exiting risky assets, risky meme coins, etc. And, you know, it looks like they're heading into the dollar and gold. I mean, you know, whenever gold and the dollar's pumping, that something's, you know, going on wrong in the world. So yeah, in my opinion, I think all these dog coins are setting up for a drop. In my opinion, the target to look for, as you know, we don't have any previous history on where this could dump to, at least on this Bittrex or Bitfinex chart, I think we would be coming down to 8.6. So from the breakdown, if you were to short this, which personally I'm not, that is the wrong tool. If we take a chart, I would honestly be thinking we're about to get ready for a 27 or a 28% drop. The RSI has been decreasing, the volume's been decreasing. When we do have volume, it is mainly selling volume, apart from, you know, sometimes we have one day of euphoria and then the downtrend continues. So if we do have a big wham green candle, and, you know, we do just break up to somewhere like here, or, you know, perhaps we break up, retest the 618 or the 0.5, I really wouldn't be getting out of bed until we do start breaking market structure. In my opinion, like I said on this chart, it looks like we're about to get ready for a what was that, 28% drop. Yeah, 27, 28. And like I said, if we come over to Binance and try and find a level where it could have potentially bouncing from. I mean, we could mark this level here. I think this is pretty much the same level, is it? So if I take the price tool, yeah, 27% drop, so it looks like on Binance as well, these previous highs could act as a nice level of support, perhaps all the way down to 6, which would mean basically like a 50% drop from where we are now. But you know, I think this would be a potential level that we could see a big bounce from, mainly because the money flow indicator and the RSI is already pretty low. What I mean by pretty low is, you know, I do believe it could have another push to the downside. Like I said, a 27% drop would line up with what I think is going to be happening. Obviously, that's not financial advice, but, you know, in my opinion, you know, if the stock market starts dropping heavily, if Bitcoin starts dropping heavily, then you can basically throw this 27% out the window and we'd probably be doing something nasty like this. So keep an eye on, you know, the 12 cent level. If I am wrong and we do just have a massive pump, I would need to see a big push once we do test the 12 cent. If we do lose 12 cent, I mean, you know, in my opinion, I think we're going to be coming all the way down here. So that's all I see for Dogecoin. Best of luck to you once again. None of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.